Now then, restaurants in tourist areas, it's always a bit of a gamble because you want good quality food, but you don't want to have to remortgage the house to be able to buy it. Tonight, I'm going to show you a little place that I've been coming to for a very, very long time, over 10 years. It's in the heart of Kata Beach, so the second most popular place to stay here on the island after Patong. This is a great little place to come and visit if you're staying at Kata Beach. The quality of food is excellent, the portion sizes are massive, and the prices are tiny. So it has it all. But there is a couple of cons to this restaurant, which I will talk about later in the video. But let's get inside the restaurant, take a look at the menu, because the menu's substantial, but it's mainly all Thai food. Only a very small choice of European dishes. So, come on. So, take a look at this menu. You can see there's quite a big choice, and the prices, I'm not going to go through it all, I'm going to let you explore this menu yourself, but straight away, 60 baht, everything on that page is 60 baht, 90 baht, 70 baht, and wait until you see the portion sizes. It takes some eating. Again, 17, 19, really, really pocket friendly, to say the least. So me and Nat, we're going to go through the menu, we're going to decide on what we're going to have, and then we're going to take a look at the food. Okay, so we've put our order in, and we're going to have some classic food tonight, of course. I've ordered the sweet and sour chicken, which I haven't tried at this restaurant. However, I have tried the chicken with cashew nuts, and I have got to say I'm a big fan of their chicken with cashew nuts. And the reason being is because this particular restaurant does the chicken with cashew nuts in a batter. So the actual chicken has got a batter coating, so it gives it a little bit of crispiness, but not all restaurants do. Some of them just give you normal fried chicken without the batter coating, but I love the batter coating. We've also tried the tom yum pla, which is the fish version of that dish, and Nat enjoyed that a lot. It was a while ago that we enjoyed these dishes. It's actually been 6 years, believe it or not, since I last eaten here, and then we came a few nights ago to see whether it had changed at all, because obviously 6 years is a long time. I had the drunken noodles, which I have to say was exceptionally good considering they were 60 baht, and the portion size, again, it was quite substantial. So for 60 baht, you're really getting your money's worth. Now Nat ordered a prawn with shrimp paste vegetable soup, and she was a little bit disappointed with that, and this is one of the negatives, because the restaurants here tend to do their own recipes, not always follow the classic recipe here in Thailand, and there was a few vegetables in that dish that shouldn't have been in the original recipe of that dish. There was Chinese a radish, there was gourd in there, and a couple of other vegetables that Nat's not over keen on, and she didn't enjoy it, unfortunately. However, the portion size was very big, and obviously if you like those vegetables, then you're going to enjoy that dish. And then the time before, I had the chicken cashew nut, you had the tom yum pla,
Yeah.
and also the nam pik. We had the nam pik, which is an actual side dish which you use as a dip, and that's served with vegetables, and the nam piks are very good. So we're going to take a look at the sweet and sour once it's been cooked, and we're also going to take a look at Nat's dish, fish in black pepper sauce, and we've had a side dish of fried rice rather than boiled rice, and the fried rice is pork. Okay, well, as you can see, the food has now arrived. I'm just going to give the pork fried rice a quick drizzle with some lime. Check that out, 60 baht. As I said to you, the portion size here is excellent for the price. I'm going to try that in a moment. As I mentioned, we've ordered the sweet and sour chicken, but I can already see that this chicken on the sweet and sour sauce hasn't got the batter coating, so it's only the cashew nuts here that do it. That's if they still do it, because it's been a while since we've ordered that. But that, again, that was 90 baht, so So again, a reasonably good sized portion. Now I haven't ordered a separate steamed rice because we've had the fried rice, so I'm going to eat the two together. Nat has ordered the steamed rice to go with her dish, and she has ordered fish with black pepper sauce, and there's onions on there, and that looks fantastic. Do you know the type of fish they've used, Nat?
Tap tim.
Sorry?
Tap tim.
Tap tim.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that fish myself actually, it's a nice fish. Right, on to the most important part, which is, of course, the taste testing. So, let's get a little bit of tomato on there. Let's do like a bit of tomato in my fried rice. Pour, cheers. Nice. Not too strong a flavour with the fried rice. With the oyster sauce, of course, they have oyster sauce, fish sauce in there when they're frying it up. I can see there's some cabbage in there as well. A very mild flavoured fried rice, but very pleasant, very nice. Oh. Let's try the all-important
You can,
sweet and sour.
We can share.
Yeah, I'm okay because I'm going to have the fried rice with mine. Now I can see there's cauliflower in this sweet and sour sauce. And not everywhere puts cauliflower in. The restaurants are going to vary slightly in the way they do it. Now there should be some tomato ketchup in the sauce. And not only gives it the colour, but a hint of flavour. That's nice. Sweet and sour sauce is nice. You can taste the ketchup in it. Not overly powered, but yeah, you can taste the ketchup in that. That's a nice sweet and sour. Very, very pleasant. Okay, we've got some French beans in there, I think these are, or petit pois. What's the name for these now? I forget. I can't think of the name. Very nice. Very, well, good choice of vegetables in there. There's cucumber, there's carrot, there's baby sweet corn, tomato in there, onion, of course. So, a very nice dish. So Nat, you're going to start with a helping of steamed rice. Now, a few days ago we were here, and as I mentioned, Nat ordered the prawn shrimp paste vegetable soup. But she wasn't over impressed with that, I'll be honest with you.
Tap tim.
Tap tim.
Yeah, not have bone.
Not have bones in this
Yeah.
one. That's one of the reasons why I like this particular fish.
You want me to same you?
Yeah. Cheers. Give me an honest reaction, not a fake reaction, please.
Yeah.
And what's the pepper sauce
pepper?
like? Can you
Yeah,
taste
nice.
it? Black pepper, yeah?
Yeah. Taste the
Strong?
pepper?
Strong flavour or not?
No.
It's not strong flavour in
No.
pepper. Good
Nice.
flavour, yeah?
Yeah. Because if people I recommend it.
And can you remember the cost of that dish, Nat? How much was that dish?
This 100 baht.
100 baht. So very reasonable considering it's fish. Yeah?
Yeah.
And would you say the portion size is good as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Work with before. Last night when we come in. This one work.
Yeah.
And that one not work.
Okay. Try the sweet and sour, see what you think to that. Now this one, as I mentioned, doesn't have that lovely crispy coating. Some places do it, some places don't. Give me your honest reaction. You're faking it, people. Women very good at faking stuff. Let's give Nat's dish a little try. So I'm not going to have too much. I'm just going to have it with boiled rice rather than a fried rice, so I can get the flavour of the fish rather than getting the flavour of the fried rice.
Okay? This is what I tell you.
I like the tapped in anyway fish, you know this. And that black pepper sauce is nice. It's a nice balance. With the onion, it's nicely balanced. It's not overpowering. You get the black pepper, but not being too strong. Very nice indeed. We're now going to eat our food, and we'll come back here with my final conclusions of this restaurant once we've eaten. time to sum up and give you my honest opinion about this restaurant. Overall, there are a lot of positives. There's a couple of things that I think you should know about. They're not negatives as such, but I want to let you know and be completely honest. I think overall the food here at this restaurant is very good. The quality is good, the taste is good, the portion size, as you've seen, is also very good, and the price is very affordable. However, some of the menu items, the recipes, are not necessarily always going to be the classic recipe. The restaurant will do their own version of certain dishes, like I mentioned with Nat the other day. She ordered a dish and it came with some vegetables in it that she wasn't expecting. Cup and cap, thank you. That's Nat's a takeaway because she didn't finish all of her black pepper fish because of her diet, as I've mentioned before, so she's got some for tomorrow. The other thing that I have noticed about this restaurant, after I've eaten here, I am thirsty. Normally a few hours later, and the next day very thirsty, and that is probably because they use MSG flavourings in their food, which may contain a degree of sodium, and obviously that being salt, that's going to make you thirsty. So it's something to bear in mind. We used to come very regular to this restaurant, to be honest, but we don't live near Kata anymore, so it's too far away for us to be a regular customers. But the dishes that we've had tonight, the sweet and sour, that is a very, very nice dish. The black pepper fish dish that Nat had is a good dish. I enjoyed the fried rice, very nice flavour on that. Not overpowering with the oyster sauce or the fish sauce, nice balance. The drunken noodles that I had a few days ago, they were exceptionally good, I have to say. They were really good and I did enjoy them immensely, but unfortunately Nat's dish didn't work out so good for Nat. However, I did try it and I thought it was quite pleasant, but she's not a big fan of the Chinese radish and the gourd that was in it, and there was a few other vegetables that she's not keen on in that particular dish, and she didn't like the flavour.
Something I not like only on the soup.
The only dish that she's eaten here so far that she hasn't liked is that soup dish. If you're interested in knowing where this restaurant is and how to find it, you will find a link in the description down below. That link will take you to my buy me a coffee page, and there you will be able to access for a few dollars my Foodies Map, which will save you a lot more than a few dollars. People sending me questions asking about the links are always in the description, but it's tied to my buy me a coffee page. Stay tuned for more and I will speak to you very soon.